Hello, hello, greetings and blessings to you all. This is me, Dr. Zelina, here with Acuvida. It's Saturday afternoon. Coming to you from my garden here in Highland Park. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I wanted to just share with you guys where I'm at as far as my practice is concerned, where I am personally and spiritually. And I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about COVID-19, the coronavirus, social isolation, and wanted to give you guys some tools to continue to feel empowered, healthy, and strong. So I hope you guys are all doing safe, staying healthy, staying strong, staying positive, in good spirits. It's so important to continue to feel positive and celebrate the little wins that we get every day, whether they're little or big, many or not so many, but celebrate your wins. It's so important. So when this all started, our pandemic back in March, it started long before then, but back in March when we had our shutdown, we knew very little about COVID-19. We knew very little about this novel virus. What we did know right away is that it was aggressive and it affected the respiratory system. That is as much as we knew. And so it sent people, a lot of us, into fear and panic because we didn't know. And also, the information we were getting was also heightened to a level of fear and panic. It is now May, so we now have some hard data. We do know that the recovery rate for coronavirus, COVID-19 specifically, is over 96%, and the death rate is below 1%. That is very low, and the statistics are very much like the flu. The virus itself is very much like the flu. There are some people that are getting very sick from this virus. Many of them recover. Most of them recover. And unfortunately, there will be some fatalities associated with this coronavirus. However, these statistics, this virus does not, I wonder and I question if this virus and the way it is being spread, if it justifies quarantining the healthy. Quarantines are usually for the sick. I don't feel personally that it is necessary for all of us to socially isolate. I also do not feel that masks are necessary all the time for all of us. However, I do understand that there is a lot of fear and uncertainty. And so it is really important for us all to do things that make us feel safe, empowered, and in control, whatever that may be. I think a lot of us right now have been conditioned to do a lot more judging, and there is a lot more judging going on. People are judging others for buying too much food. People are judging others for not wearing their masks, going outside if they're, coughing or sneezing. But, some of us have allergies. That's not contagious. Some of us need social contact for our mental, emotional well-being. Some of us need to buy a little bit extra to make us feel more prepared and safe. That's completely okay. If somebody wants to buy more, let them. If somebody wants to wear a mask or not wear a mask, let them. Let's stop the judgment and just be as compassionate and sympathetic as we can for ourselves mainly and for others as well. I do want to address that we are in the midst of a planetary and consciousness shift. There is a lot of information that is coming to the surface, a lot of truths that are being exposed and that are being revealed, new information that is being revealed about the powers that be and what is happening and what is the agenda after coronavirus. There is a lot of uncertainty, and I can appreciate and relate to any of you who are feeling scared, anxious, frightened, concerned, upset, angry. I've been through that roller coaster of emotions in the past several weeks. I can confidently say that I have experienced some rapid accelerated growth on a emotional and spiritual level, so much so that I feel that I can honestly say that we have a choice in the matter. We have a choice to stay in the light. We have a choice to stay in the dark. We have a choice to be swayed by light and dark. We have a choice. I want to encourage you all to stay as positive as you can. And also I want to give you some tools to empower you all. My role has always been, as a healthcare provider and as a healer, to educate and empower others to stay healthy and strong and to hold space for your healing. And that still continues to be my role in this world and in this moment in time and in this lifetime. I want to encourage as much as possible whatever feels right for you. However, getting out in nature, getting some sunshine are all really powerful ways to keep your immune system strong. Why do I keep talking about your immune system, and why do I keep talking about meditation? Immunity and meditation are going to be your most powerful tools to withstand whatever may come now, tomorrow, and further on down the road. Your health is your biggest asset. Your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional well-being is your biggest asset. And it is a worthwhile investment to take the time to keep nourishing and investing into that asset. What does that mean exactly? There are several different ways and several different tools that can be utilized to boost your immune system, clear your mind so that you have clear, focused, positive thinking. Your mind is a very powerful tool. If you can harness its power and allow it to work for you. Meaning, I know sometimes our thoughts can take control over us and we go down an emotional spiral. But if you've been practicing meditation, you've been practicing journaling or affirmations or different ways to explore your mind and the power that your mind has to create your thoughts, your feelings, and your reality, you can use that power to continue to stay on a positive tip, staying in the light, which naturally boosts your immune system. There are several other ways to boost your immune system. Among them, your number one thing is your nutrition. How are you nourishing your body from the inside out? Meaning, what are you eating? Eating a whole foods, primarily plant-based diet is your best choice as far as nourishment. And also on the outside, what are you being exposed to externally? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Mainstream media can be very fear-mongering and fear-based. I personally avoid mainstream media and television overall in general. But it is important to stay informed, so choose your sources wisely. Another thing that's really important is technology. Now, technology, I will say this, is a wonderful resource and tool when used appropriately and with limits. There are times that it can also be detrimental. So again, choose wisely. Set limits on the times you will be on your phones, on the computer, on the internet, on social media. And definitely, if you struggle from nervousness, anxiety, or insomnia, stay away from all electronic devices in the evening. I want to encourage you guys all to stay healthy by practicing some of these things. I want to encourage you guys all to stay happy as much as possible. Laugh whenever you can. Laughter is a wonderful medicine and boosts your immune system. Anger and irritability and stress and worry tend to suppress the immune system, meaning they don't let it work and do its job. So stay happy as much as possible, but always honor your emotions and where you're at. Let those emotions be present and allow yourself to experience them. However, find joy whenever you can, because joy, happiness, and positivity are going to help raise you up, lift you up, light you up. And that is what I want for myself and for all of you. I know that we're all walking around wearing face masks. It's not 100% necessary. I know that we're being isolated from our families and friends. There are definitely measures that need to be taken for specific people. However, it is not 100% necessary to continue this way. I do want to encourage you guys all, as always, question, prepare, and do your own research. If you hear something, if you see something, question it, research it. Don't take my word for it or anyone else's. Do your own research, form your own opinions about things. But I often question, are all of these precautions that we're taking necessary to contain the spread of a seasonal virus? Is it necessary to shut down hiking trails and our access to nature, such as beaches, parks? Is it necessary for us to wear face masks everywhere and being forced to breathe in carbon dioxide from our face masks? Is it necessary to stay indoors when being outside and exposed to the external world is how our immune system gets stronger? That is why a newborn is recommended to stay indoors when they're newborns. But once they hit the 6-month mark, it is encouraged that children 6 months or older play with dirt. Why? Because that is how we form antibodies. That is how we form defenses against the external world. We do not live in bubbles. That is not how we survive. So, think about what feels right for you. If it feels right for you to continue wearing a mask, do it. If it feels right for you to, XYZ, do it. But I do want to give you the information that I have, that I've been looking into, and share it with you all. Definitely look for sources that are independent media and have no political ties to pharmaceutical industries, corporations, banks, financial institutions. Any of those power-driven entities are not always going to have, or we should question whether they have public health and safety in their best interest or some other motives. So again, I want to encourage you all to meditate, keep a clear mind, clear thinking, limit your exposures to technology, stay healthy, stay strong, stay happy. Even when it's hard, find the silver lining, find the joys, and celebrate your wins. I'm sending you guys all so much love and so much healing vibes. And please stay posted. I will keep giving you guys updates and empowering you guys with information to stay healthy, stay strong, stay positive, and stay in the light. Love always wins, and through the darkness we get through to the light. Thank you so much for watching.